Cooking Appa.
Remember to click subscribe and notification button for more Appa's video. Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Chinese New Year is coming and I remember when I was small, every time I go back to Muar with my family to visit my grandparents, one of the best dish I always love is my grandmother's braised duck. And today I'm going to make a braised duck for you. Teochew Braised Duck, okay? Actually, my grandma is a Hokkien. Anyway, I have a secret ingredient today, which is this one. So this is the first time I'm adding it in. Why is it I'm adding in? Because recently I tasted a braised duck dish, which is very, very yummy. And I actually can smell the dried 陈皮, orange peel, yeah? Dried orange peel. And this is the the very old dried 陈皮. You can get it from any of the Chinese herbal shop. This small piece here is actually cost me about 5 ringgit. Very, very expensive, but very, very fragrant. Very, very fragrant. You should really try this. So it gives you the citrusy flavor and it also helps to remove the gaminess from the duck. Okay, so let's look at the other ingredient. Mine is a small family, therefore I only use 2 pieces of breast meat, yeah, duck breast meat, and I have actually blanched it using hot water just now. How do you blanch the meat? Very easy. Put the meat into cold water, raise the heat, let it boil for about 1 minute, done, take it out. Okay, you can put a bit of rice wine inside if you want. Okay, so after we have done the duck braised meat, I'm going to put in some hard-boiled egg. This is my 4-year-old's most favorite braised chicken egg. Yeah, so usually what I do is I will cook inside using a pot filled up with a lot of water and for about close to 10 minutes and take it out and wash it and remove the shell. And 2 pieces of traditional tofu here. These 2 will taste really good. Sometimes you can also add in some fuzu if you like. So let's look at the braise. Actually the braise, some people say it's not easy to be successful when making the braise. Well, to me, it's really like practice make perfect. Yeah, it's not easy to follow different people's recipe because different people has different kinds of amount of things. Anyhow, whatever I use today, it will be inside the video description. Okay, you can check it out. All the ingredient list is there. So, but I will roughly tell you how I normally will measure. Okay, so this has some fresh ingredient here. Some chopped ginger, garlic, shallot, and also this is the white portion of the green onion. And this is fresh coriander roots. Then I have a bit of 1 teaspoon of 5 spice powder. And these are the Chinese herbs that I will be using. You see a lot of things here, but actually the most important 3 things is this cinnamon stick, bay leaf, and star anise. So I'm using this is probably about 2 pieces of full star anise here. Okay, a bit broken, so I use 3. And of course I have the orange peel, yeah, 老陈皮, yeah, 老陈皮. And I have about ½ teaspoon of black peppercorn, ½ teaspoon of white peppercorn, and also 4 cloves, 4 cardamom, 1 black cardamom, and this is about 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. So like I said, most important is these 3, the cinnamon stick, the bay leaf, and also star anise. The rest, if you don't have it, is okay. But as you can see from here, these are, besides the 陈皮, yeah, beside this one, all the others is actually a very common ingredient in Indian curry as well. So as a matter of fact, all the ingredient for whole wide world they are actually very similar. Yeah. So later I will put it into this particular tea bag. Yeah. So this tea bag I got it from Daiso. I think I got it from Daiso. I will put the link inside the video description also. Very easy. You just put all these herbs into this tea bag so that your braise will not be very messy. Okay. Okay, I'm going to use a pressure cooker to cook this, especially when you are cooking duck, which is harder to cook actually. So I use pressure cooker, it's going to be faster as well. Yeah? So I just very quickly rinse the pot. And I'm going to saute this. We're going to saute the ingredient. If your pressure cooker doesn't have saute or open lid cooking function, you just use a normal pan to cook first, then only you put it inside the pressure cooker. Okay, so I'm going to start to add in some oil. I'm using a garlic oil here to give it extra flavor. And you want to saute all these fresh ingredients, the shallot, the garlic, ginger, white portion of the spring onion, and also your fresh coriander roots. We'll come back shortly. Sorry about the angle. Basically, I'm just sauteing, yeah? Ooh, super aromatic because I use garlic oil to start with. But of course, you can use any vegetable oil, yeah? I've always got different kinds of natural flavor enhancers, such as garlic oil. Yeah, these are the things that you can actually make at home. Okay, after about a minute or two sauteing, we can actually add in the chicken stock, or you can use hot water. I will use chicken stock to further enhance the flavor. As to how much chicken stock or water you need to use really depends on how much ingredient you're going to put in. So it should be enough to allow everything to fully submerge inside. So now we are going to make the braise. I'm going to start with give it about 3, 4, 5, about 5 big tablespoons of light soy sauce, and then some dark soy sauce for the color. 2, 3, 4, about 4 to 5 tablespoons as well to start with. You can adjust the color towards the end also, yeah? Smells good. And this is the 5 spice powder. Put it in. And you will need some good amount of Sautéing wine. No need to measure. I think I put at least one small bowl, at least one bowl. Wow, smells really good. Now we can actually put in, this is the duck braised meat. Duck breast meat, yeah. And this one is the tofu. Put it in. Oh, I love braised tofu. And we have the hard-boiled egg. Oh, my daughter's favorite. Let me clear the kitchen top as we cook. And we still have this. Just now all the herbs, yeah, is inside this tea bag so that when you cook, it won't be very messy. Put it inside. Okay, everything is nicely submerged under the broth, so it's good, very good. We have enough broth, definitely. I'm going to season this a bit with some salt. Yep. And some, you can use rock sugar. About 2 tablespoons of sugar. I'm using white sugar today, by the way. Right? Did I miss anything? Yeah, I think okay. So I'm going to close the lid. Close the lid, and I'm going to off the open lid cooking and change it over to, let me see. Going to change it to tendon or stew and let it cook for 35 minutes. Now, if you use, change. Must remember to seal this. Whenever you use a pressure cooker, you need to understand that when it says 35 minutes, that is the actual cooking time of 35 minutes. But before that, you will need some time at front to allow the pressure cooker to build out the pressure inside. And then towards the end, you also need some time, another 10-15 minutes to allow the pressure cooker to release the steam built inside. So when you say 35 minutes, you're looking at somewhere around 1 hour. But this 1 hour is really equivalent to the normal pot cooking of at least 2 hours. So it still will shorten at least half of your time. This is why I use pressure cooker very often. Now we just need to wait and come back and it's done. And do some final seasoning, adjust to taste before serving. Okay, this is after approximately 1 hour. You can see the safety knots, the pressure knots has actually went down, meaning the pressure inside has already been fully released. So these are the things that you need to take note when you're using a pressure cooker. Now we can actually open it up. Oh, very, very fragrant. Oh. Everything is definitely cooked. Now we just want to adjust the flavor and the color if you like. If you think it's not, this is really personal preference. Okay, some people prefer it darker, some people prefer it lighter. I think this is quite okay for me. Dark brownish color. And some people prefer to cook the tofu and egg separately from the meat, but I don't mind, I just cook it together. And the tofu is definitely nicely done. This is the breast meat, also nicely done. And I have my tofu. I have the egg. Everything done. Okay. So I just now you can use some salt and sugar to just adjust to taste, or you can add in a bit more light soy sauce or dark soy sauce. So using these couple of items and adjust. Sometimes I don't mind putting in some fish sauce to give it some umami flavor. Okay. Let me adjust. Not salty enough, I will add a little bit more salt. Okay, by the way, you want to wait for the meat to cool down, then only you want to cut. If not, it will break out like what happened here. I cut too early. So the other piece, I let it rest first. Later only I will cut. Okay, put some, garnish it with some spring onion and also fresh coriander. And not forgetting the fried garlic. And not forgetting the broth. Now, some people will actually take out some of the broth and reduce it further to thicken it up. I don't like to do that. I actually prefer my broth to be more watery. So this is really personal preference. No right or wrong, yeah? This is home cooked. There's no rules in Appa kitchen. All right, done. And you can make some chili, blend some chili, garlic, and also put in some white vinegar. That will be a very good tip for this. So I hope you like my very simple video today. And if you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook page to click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.